G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and what Belleron. Yes, that's right, we're back here in France and continuing on with our farming. And we have just finished, pardon me. Right, we have just finished our last game day. And we're going to put our time back up and set everything up. So, we've just finished paying off our loan. So, let's have a quick look. Just to show you. Our loan balance is 0. So, we did sell off the rest of the material as we said in the last episode we're going to do. So, the pasta and the salad, the fruit salad, the ice cream, etc, etc, etc. And we paid off the loan. We've also put in 4 new chicken barns, chicken coops, which we spoke about the other day we were going to do. We didn't end up doing it, but we have got those in place now. And they're over, where are we? Over here. So they're all over in here. So there's four chicken coops in there. There they are there. Not over here. Over here. So that's been that done. Now we've also got one field left to seed. So we're going to head over and seed that. We keep forgetting to actually seed this field. So I think I better go over there and get it done before I miss my opportunity. So it's this field here to our left. Now, we've now got our, as a bit of a summary, if you missed the last episode or you tuned out from the last episode, we now have 4 cow barns. We have an extra sheep barn, and that's for sheep to produce milk. Yes, sheep milk. That's right. You heard it right. Don't ask. But yeah, so we're going to give that a go. And if you were aware, that's part of the Dragon Den 1.5 pack update. So, yeah, so we got some sheep that are going to be producing some milk for us. So, that's something a little bit different. Let's go and have a look here. Sorghum's what we want to plant, so that's okay. Let's just get started. So, yeah, so things are moving along quite nicely at the moment. So this will be the last of the fields to be planted. So all the fields, I did misspeak the last episode, the episode before, where I said all the fields are seeded or growing. Not quite correct. This field was still outstanding to be seeded. So we're going to seed this, then we're going to roll it, and then this one will be all good to go. But yeah, everything else is coming along nicely. So I think we're okay. So the next couple of cycles we'll be hopefully getting a little bit extra milk and eggs and all that sort of stuff. So we can actually start expanding a little bit further as well. We've got rid of most of the bulk supplies in the warehouse, I think, now that were in excess. There's a bit of stuff in there I still need to get rid of. There's 70,000 kilos of cucumbers that are just sitting there, and stuff like that I've got to move about. There's also some other products there I need to distribute. So there's some butter in the warehouse for some reason. I need to get that over to one of the bakeries. Eggs is what I'm waiting for. I am short on eggs, so that's why we put the four chicken coops in, and they will help to hopefully sustain the requirements for our bakeries to get our egg supply up and running. What else we got going on? It's probably about it, really. We've got grass to mow. Well, yeah, we've got grass to mow around the areas adjacent to the fields. Certainly up north, there's all the fields up there we've got to mow, I think. I think we did a little bit of that. We'll have to check. There's certainly fields down here that we need to do. So I haven't done this side of the field here for obvious reasons. It's a bit tight, but we have done the other 3 edges of this field, and the field across the road there we've done. But there are other areas that we still have grass that we can be mowing and collecting. So we might look at doing some of that as well, just to help boost our silage and hay production. Because now having an extra sheep pen and 2 extra cow pens, the demand for that food, or that feed, more to the point, for the animals is going to be getting larger and larger. Obviously, as we also have births and deaths, with the animal expansion. I can't remember what the name of it is, the animal enhancement pack or whatever it's called. We'll have to deal with extra animals there as well, plus possibly some losses, but hopefully we won't be losing any. We'll just be gaining animals, but but we'll get enough to keep all those animals in check. And that's going to be one of the things to make sure we keep on top of. Is got to make sure we've got enough raw material to keep the animals fed. So that means we need plenty of grass for both turning into silage and also into hay. Or alternatively, we look at sowing some corn and just using that as silage. So harvesting that early and then just turning it into silage, which we haven't done anything of. We've not done that. In fact, I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest. Or maybe I think I did it in FS17. We certainly have done it in 19 and 22, so something to consider. We might just do that, although we have got plenty of grass bales there that we can use to produce our silage. And we did say in the last episode we were going to get some of those and put it on into the fermenter, so we will do that after we've finished seeding this field, just harvesting this field. Very, very tongue-tied seemingly today. Alright, I'm just going to continue with laying this down. I'm going to do the hedgerows like I'm doing now. I'll finish doing the second hedgerow and then I'm going to let the AI have at it. And we'll go off and we'll continue to do some other stuff as well. Like for instance getting some bales over and get the silage running. Silage and the hay. We'll take a fair whack of the bales from the bale storage, I think, because we are due to mow our big grass field shortly, so that will refill the bale for a chance. Although I don't know if I'm going to bale or whether I'm just going to. Hey, what's going on there? Is it weird? Anyway, don't know what did that, but anyway, just decided to go all loopy. Yeah, I'm not so sure if I'm going to bale or just collect all the grass. I'm not 100% committed either way as yet. So we'll have to wait and see. I've got both options available to me, so it's not an issue. Alright, well, I mean, with the grass, with the options I do have, I have a couple of different options. I have the option of mowing with the Cougar, and either mowing in with a swath or without. I also then have the option of mowing with the Big M, the 450, and then towing either the baler or the loading wagon behind that directly, and just mowing and picking up as we go, or baling as we go. So there's that option. If I went with the Cougar, I've got to run as a separate function. So I'd have to run the Cougar to mow, another tractor to bale, and then another vehicle to pick up the bales. Whereas if I use the 450, that's just a matter of running around mowing with the 450, trailing the baler behind, and then baling, and then coming out with another vehicle to pick up the bales and deliver them. So that minimises the amount of cost and wear and everything else. So, all right, here we are. So we've done this row, these two header rows. I'm just going to get this guy, get a hired hand to finish this off, and off he goes. All right, so we're going to go grab the truck and trailer. Here we go here, and go get some bales and sort them out. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, we also did buy the third trailer. We were talking about buying a third trailer for that set, the semi-trailer. We did go out and buy that in the end. So that helps us with getting a lot more products delivered. One thing we haven't done is still yet to have a look at. I've got to have a look at contracts, see if the contracts have refreshed with a new game day. And also need to check the second-hand shop. We haven't checked that. We were going to check that the other day when we had some money, but now we've paid our loan off. We haven't got a lot of money to spend. Although, the fact we've paid our loan off means that we've got the ability to actually get another loan if we need to. So, if it's something that is particularly useful, we don't quite have the cash for at the moment, then there's no reason why we can't purchase it. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to come out here. We're going to load up. Right, so grass 240 centimetre, 48 spawn. Okay, right now for you, right, need to set these guys up. $240. There we go. And for you, same thing. I need to set you up. There we go. Load you up. Alright, there we go. So we got a full load. So we'll go over and we'll offload these now. Now, silage, we're going to load these first. So this is 227,000 litres of grass. The same amount of what would go in both those trailers if I was picking it up as loose grass. So, alright. Front trailer, unload. There we go. Second trailer, offload. There we go. All right, now, can I turn this tight enough? Yeah. All right, next load. There we go. Alright, both of them are ready to go. Here comes the train. We're going to offload some more. So how have we got left in here now? We've got 190. So I'm going to spawn those. Another full load or close thereof. So I'm going to put this load into the silage, and then we're going to see because we have got a fair bit of silage stored up still. So I think I might worry about getting the grass filled up, or the hay dryer filled up next. So close yet so far. All right, now we go. Next load. Oh, and it's just pushed that one out. Oh, that would have been perfect. Perfect alignment. Anyway, that's all right. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got in here now. So we've got 451,000 litres of grass. So that'll go on and produce some silage for us. So I'm going to do another load of bales. I'm going to put that in the hay dryer here. Now the hay dryer's currently got nothing in it, but it has nothing to process, but it's got 665,000 litres of grass sitting there, or sorry, hay sitting there ready to be offloaded into this main silo, so we can do that as well. Alright, we'll come in here, we'll grab some Some more bales. As you can see here, the bales, we're using them slowly. Alright, so be this load plus one more load, and then that'll be it for all the grass bales. The robots have just been out and fed all our cows, so that's fine. Right, loading up, offload. Missed it by that much. Okay. There we go. And one more load to go. I'm just going to take what's here. I'm not going to go and offload. Well, in fact, there you go. It is a full load plus 6 left over. So, well, there goes the road sign again. Oh, what is it without an episode of taking out a road sign? Go, float. Oh, actually, we're chock-a-block with growth. What's going on? It's not turned on. So I was actually misreading that. Why didn't anyone tell me? I was misreading that. It was turned off. Right. So, no active productions. Why? Oh, of course, that's the silage, not this one. This is the one I meant to turn on. Right, there we go. Now it'll happen. There we go. Much better. So we'll leave them there. They'll go. And we'll just leave these ones in here. That'll be fine. It'll all work out in the end. There we go. Offload again. All right. Pardon me. There we go. Happy as proverbial. In fact, what we'll do is I'm going to grab these. Like so. Now I'm going to take them over so they can actually load in. There we go. And they'll just load in when they're ready to load in. So that is fine. All right. That's our hay and silage production sorted out now. I'll come around in here. Just park in here, I think, for now. All right. While we've done that, let's go and have a look at our cow pen over here and our sheep. So everything's up and running. We got no slow or anything yet, but they have got food. So the health is 0%, but that will increase as they start to get their food and all that sort of stuff. We have got everything in here though, haven't we? Oh, no, actually we don't. We need mineral feed. Right. I need mineral feed for both of my... I need mineral feed for both. Right, so... Did I have any mineral feed in here? No, I'm going to have to go buy some mineral feed. All right. Lucky we got some money. I'll go to the farm and I'll buy from the silo at the farm. I knew there was something else I needed. All right. Oh, he's almost finished the seeding too, which is good. Can't believe I forgot the mineral feed. Now before I buy a whole heap of mineral feed, I'm going to check to see if we've got any in the main silo, because we may have some left over in there from before. Oops. Definitely don't. All right. So let's spend a bucket load of money on mineral feed. All right, 125,000 litres is worth $112,000. So lucky we kept that money up our sleeve. Now I just have to make sure I only split a 50-50 load for the two new cow pens. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just means later on I need to put more back in the other one. So the 6.5 doesn't the other really. Anyway, but after this, we'll finally get the cows being fed, and they'll improve their health and hopefully start producing some milk for us. Which, after all, is the reason why we bought them. Plus the auxiliary bonus of being able to slaughter them when they get a bit older and make money from the meat products. Now we are going to go down this way. I know I should have followed the trail or the road in. I'll line myself up just right. Not just right like that. Preferably to miss that, but anyway. See if I can rest trigger point. Trigger point's a bit hidden. I don't think we're going to quite hit it there. Come back around for a second go. I have attempted at times to move some of the triggers. Now, particularly the tipping triggers, I tend to have a lot of issue with them not actually working with the movement. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong with it, but yeah, it's a bit frustrating sometimes. So this one is very, very close in. There we go, got that time. Right, so we're going to offload 60,000 into this. There we go. Now we'll reverse up. And we'll go in again, but go in this way. Another misjudgment. It's okay, we'll try again. It's a solid truck. Alright. I'm going to go up this way. Same sort of approach for the other cow pen. Now I don't think the straight approach really works because I think the trigger is sort of tucked in that corner. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, 100,000 litres of mineral feed is the standard for in here. We do need to fill up. As you can see, the food's not been filled up yet because there is no mineral feed, but it will do that in the next pass of the robot. Should find them getting their full feed and their health coming up to speed. Alright, we're just going to do a UE here. We'll test how well we smoothed out that area of land. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. All in all, pretty good, really. Okay, that one there is about to be fed. Okay, well, let's shut him down. Alright. Here goes the robots. So now what we should find is they'll actually get some more food and their health should start to increase though this time. There they go, the health's now coming up 10% because again the mineral feed is part of their dietary requirement. We've already got the milk running, which is good as well. So we've got 28 litres in this cow barn so far. Excellent. Alright, and their health will just improve as it goes along. Come over here and we'll check on the sheep. Here we go. So as you can see, we've got sheep milk instead of actually having wool. So that's fine. So we won't be getting the wool from here, we'll be getting the milk. That's okay, that just supplements what we get over here. Now the interesting part's going to be actually is if I can collect that milk with a liquid container. In fact, let's have a look. Because I admit, I haven't done any testing of this really because I hadn't used it. So that's the reason why. And I have no real reason as to why we haven't tested it in full, other than the fact that I was going to test it before I did a review on it. Unfortunately, I just haven't had the time to get the review done. And I apologise to Black Dragon for that, but it's just unfortunately the way things are. The priority has to be these videos, and then if I get time, I'll get around to getting the review done, certainly. But let's have a look and see. So if I come in here... Yeah, no, that's not going to allow me to load that up. So that is going to be interesting how I deal with it, actually. I'm hoping I can just put that into storage. Okay, so let's have a big quick test of that. So we've still got the flatbed trailer over here, truck and trailer over here. Let's collect that partial. Because if this is going to cause me problems, then I may not have the sheep there. I might just put another cow pen in. So we're going to come in, we're going to quickly change that back to Euro pallet, which we've done. You'll collect this milk pallet here. Okay. So let's go back. I knew we were going to hit that lamp post for some reason. We're just bound to. Alright, get back down through here. Do need to smooth that out a bit more. Not quite how I want it. Right, so I'll move you a bit further out of the way. There we go. All right. And there we go. So we'll go straight into here. So that's how we'll be transporting the milk. We'll be transporting the milk bottles, the milk urns over here to the storage, and then we'll pump the milk from the storage into the bigger trucks for delivery as required. So there you go. That's how we're going to deal with that. All right. All good. Excellent. So things can't fit through there. I just did grab it. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying all the extra animals and that we're adding into the farm. We're pretty much where we need to be, I think, now for a little bit. And now it's just a matter of hurry up and wait for our crops to come in and be finished. So I think that's quite good. All right. If you liked the episode, make sure you press that like button. If you didn't press the dislike button, that's okay. But either way, it helps out the channel a heap. So we would appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel as well. We'd love to have you join us. We are on the road to 5,000 subs, and we'd love to have you join us on that trip and reach that milestone. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. And again, apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. We'll see you again very, very soon, back here at Duck Solar Gaming. And Hot Beller on. See you all later. Bye.